Hi all, myself Priya S, Assistant Professor, Department of Applied Electronics and Instrumentation, Rajagiri School of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to give you a lecture on fiber optic sensors. This comes under Module 2 of Optical Instrumentation for S7 Applied Electronics and Instrumentation. A fiber optic sensor is a sensor that uses optical fiber either as the sensing element or as a means of relaying signals from a remote sensor to the electronics that process the signals. Based on these two applications, we classify fiber optic sensor as intrinsic sensors or extrinsic sensors. Fiber optic sensors are supreme for insensitive conditions. They can easily fit in small areas and can be positioned correctly wherever flexible fibers are needed. The basic components of optical fiber sensor system is shown below. The components include an optical source, a measurand, a transducer, a detector, and the electronic processing unit. The optical sources include LEDs, laser diodes, etc. And the components include optical fiber, a sensing or a modulator element which transduces the measurand to an optical signal, an optical detector, and a processing electrons. And the processing electrons can be oscilloscope, optical spectrum analyzer, etc. Based on the operating principles, sensor location and application, we classify optical sensors into three categories. So we are going to see in detail about the types of fiber optic sensor systems. So based on sensor location, fiber optic sensors are classified into two types. That is extrinsic and or intrinsic. In an extrinsic fiber optic sensor, the fiber is simply used to carry light to and from an external optical device where the sensing takes place. In this case, fiber just acts as a means of getting the light to the sensing location. On the other hand, in an intrinsic fiber optic sensor, one or more of the physical properties of the fiber undergo a change. Perturbation acts on the fiber, and the fiber in turn changes some characteristic of light inside the fiber. Based on the operating principle, fiber optic sensors are classified into three types: intensity based, phase based, and polarization based. All these parameters may be subject to change due to external perturbation. Thus, by detecting these parameters and their changes, the external perturbations can be sensed. Based on the application, fiber optic sensors are classified into three types: physical sensors, chemical sensors, and biomedical sensors. In physical sensors, physical properties like temperature, stress, etc. are measured. In chemical sensors, pH measurement, gas analysis, spectroscopic studies, etc. are measured. In biomedical sensors, we measure the blood flow, glucose content, etc. The diagram shows an intrinsic type fiber optic sensor. In intrinsic sensing, the internal property of optical fiber itself converts the environmental changes into a modulation of light signal. This modulation of light signal may be in the form of intensity, phase, and frequency, or may be polarization. In extrinsic type fiber optic sensor, The fiber may be used as information carriers that show the way to a black box. It generates a light signal, depending on the information arrived at the black box. The black box may be made of mirrors, gas, or any other mechanism that generates an optical signal. These sensors are used to measure rotation, vibration, velocity, displacement, twisting, torque, and acceleration. This table shows a comparison between extrinsic optical sensor and intrinsic optical sensors. Extrinsic optical sensors are used in sensor application such as temperature, pressure, liquid level, flow, etc. They are less sensitive, they are easy to multiplex, they are prone to connection problems at entering and exit points, they are easier to be used in various applications, they are less expensive. Whereas intrinsic optical sensors are used in sensor applications such as rotation, acceleration, strain, acoustic pressure, vibration, etc. They are more sensitive, they are tough to multiplex, they do not have much of connection related problems, they need more elaborate signal demodulation, they are more expensive. This shows some of the advantages of optical fiber sensors over conventional electronic sensors. Some are, they are non-electrical, they are explosion proof, they do not require contact, remoteable, they are small size and lightweight, they allow access into normally inaccessible areas, they are potentially easy to install, immune to radio frequency interference and electromagnetic interference, high accuracy, can be interfaced with the data communication systems, they secure data transmission, resistance to ionizing radiation, then multiplexing capabilities are there, and they include large bandwidth. The major disadvantages include detection systems may be complex and expensive, they are high cost, unfamiliarity to the end user, requirement for precise installation procedures, development of usable measuring systems is complex. Next we are going to see the different types of fiber optic sensors based on operating principle. The first one is intensity based fiber optic sensor. Intensity based fiber optic sensor rely on signal undergoing some loss. They are made by using an apparatus to convert what is being measured into a force that bends the fiber and causes attenuation of the signal. Other ways to attenuate the signal is through absorption or scattering of a target. Intensity based sensor requires more light and therefore usually uses multimode large core fibers. There are a variety of mechanisms such as microbending loss, attenuation that can produce a measurement induced change in the optical intensity propagated by an optical fiber. The main advantages are simplicity of implementation, low cost, possibility of being multiplexed, ability to perform as real distributed sensor. The disadvantages include relative measurement and variation in the intensity of light source may lead to false reading. One of the intensity based sensors is a microbend sensor. The sensor is shown here and consists of two groove plates, and between them an optical fiber passes. The upper plate can move in response to pressure applied. When the bend radius of the fiber exceeds the critical angle necessary to confine the line to the core area, light starts leaking into the cladding, resulting in an intensity modulation. Another type of intensity based fiber optic sensor is Evansonate wave sensor that utilizes the light energy which leaks from the core into the cladding. Next is wavelength modulator fiber optic sensor. In wavelength modulated sensors, it uses the principle that changes in the wavelength of light for detection. Fluorescent sensors, blackbody sensors, Bragg grating sensors are examples of wavelength modulated sensors. Whenever there is a change in the measuring parameter, this optical sensor will make change in their wavelength of light generation. This can be determined by the light detector at the receiver side, and that will measure from the change in wavelength to change in measured parameter. An example of wavelength based sensor is a fluorescent fiber optic sensor. They are widely used for medical application, chemical sensing, and physical parameter measurements such as temperature, viscosity, and humidity. In this type, light propagates down the fiber to a probe of fluorescent material. The resultant fluorescent signal is captured by the same fiber and directed back to an output demodulator. Another type of a fluorescent wavelength based sensor is a blackbody sensor. In this, a blackbody cavity is placed at the end of the optical fiber. When the cavity rises in temperature, it starts to glow and acts as a light source. Detectors in combination with the narrow band filters are then used to determine the profile of the blackbody curve. This type of sensor has been successfully commercialized and can be used to measure temperature to within a few degrees centigrade under intense radio frequency field. Next is phase modulator fiber optic sensor. Phase modulator sensors use changes in the phase of light for detection. The optical phase of the light passing through the fiber is modulated by the field to be detected. This phase modulation is then detected interferometrically by comparing the phase of the light in the signal fiber to that in the reference fiber. In an interferometer, the light is split into two beams where one beam is exposed to sensing environment and undergoes a phase shift, and the other is isolated from the sensing environment and is used as a reference. Once the beams are combined, they interfere with each other. Maxon, the Michelson's, Fabry-Perot, Sagnac, polarimetric and grating interferometers are the most commonly used interferometers. Next is polarization modulated fiber optic sensors. The direction of electric field portion of the light field is defined as a polarization state of the light field. Different types of polarization states of the light field are linear, elliptical, and circular polarization states. For the linear polarization state, the direction of the electric field always keeps in the same line during the light propagation. For the elliptical polarization state, the direction of the electric field changes during the light propagation. The end of the electric field vector forms an elliptical shape, hence it is called elliptically polarized light. The refractive index of the fiber changes when it undergoes stress or strain. Thus, there is an induced phase difference between different polarization direction. This phenomena is called the photoelastic effect. Moreover, the refractive index of a fiber undergoing a certain stress or strain is called induced refractive index. The induced refractive index changes with the direction of applied stress or strain. Thus, there is an induced phase difference between different polarization direction. In other words, under the external perturbation such as stress or strain, the optical fiber works like a linear retarder. Therefore, by detecting the change in the output polarization state, the external perturbation can be sensed. The diagram shows the optical setup for a polarization based fiber optic sensor. It is formed by polarizing the light from a light source via a polarizer that could be a length of polarization preserving fiber. The polarized light is launched at 45 degree to the preferred axis of a length of birefringent polarization preserving fiber. This section of the fiber is served as sensing fiber. Under external perturbation such as stress or strain, the phase difference between two polarization states is changed. Then the output polarization state is changed according to the perturbation. Hence, by analyzing the output polarization state at the exit end of the fiber, the external perturbation can be detected. The main applications of fiber optic sensor. Fiber optic sensors are used in several areas in the measurement of physical properties such as strain, displacement, temperature, pressure, velocity and acceleration in structures of any shape or size. They are used for monitoring the physical health of structures in real time. They are used in buildings and bridges for concrete monitoring during setting, crack monitoring, pre-stressing monitoring, spatial displacement measurement, neural axis evolution, in tunnels for multi-point optical extensometers, convergence monitoring, then joint monitoring damage detection, and in dams for foundation monitoring, joint expansion monitoring, spatial displacement measurement, and heritage structures for displacement monitoring, crack opening analysis, post-seismic damage evaluation, restoration monitoring, and old-new interaction. Thank you.